Okay, so today we're going to dig into something you'd probably scroll right past, a local plumber's website. But trust me, this is not your average site, because hidden behind all the talk of burst pipes and clogged drains, there's this incredible secret history.
All right, imagine this. It's the middle of the night. You're jolted awake by this horrible gushing sound. It's the absolute nightmare scenario, right? A pipe has burst, water is pouring into your basement, you need help, and you need it like now. So you grab your phone, you frantically type in emergency plumber near me. What are you expecting to find? Probably a giant phone number, right? A list of services, maybe some good reviews. The basics: licensed, insured, and please be open 24/7.
And bingo, you find this website for a company in a town called Highwood, Illinois. And it gives you, well, exactly that. It's all there. Burst pipe repair? Check. Water heaters? Yup. Gas leak detection? The whole shebang. It's all laid out super clearly. Looks totally professional, totally capable, just what you need when you're in a panic.
Okay, so you're scrolling down, maybe past the Contact Us button, past the service list, and then you see it. Something that is just so out of place. It literally stops you in your tracks. For a second, you completely forget that your basement is turning into a swimming pool.
Because all of a sudden, you're not on a plumbing website anymore. It feels like you've clicked a wrong link and landed in a local history archive. And I'm not talking a quick blurb. This is a complete, super detailed history of Highwood, Illinois. And just look at the level of detail here. This is not just a sentence or two, it's a full-blown timeline. It starts way back with the first non-native settler in 1846, the railroad coming to town, and then the founding of the nearby Army base, Fort Sheridan. Wow. And it's got these amazing little local tidbits, like, get this, for a while, the town actually renamed itself the Village of Fort Sheridan, to try and cash in on that military prestige. But apparently everyone's mail kept getting lost, and people got so fed up, they just changed it back to Highwood. And remember, a plumbing company is telling you all of this. It's wild. Oh, but it gets better. It gets so much better. The website doesn't just give you the, official history. No. It leans right into the town's more, shall we say, notorious and colorful past. I mean, check this out. The site actually has this quote, supposedly from President Theodore Roosevelt himself, calling Highwood one of the toughest towns in America. Can you imagine? You're just trying to get your garbage disposal fixed, and you find that?
So, what made it so tough? Well, the website lays it all out. The town was apparently packed with these illegal taverns, they called them blind pigs, that were constantly serving soldiers from the nearby fort. Things got so rowdy that the federal government literally had to step in and create a, get this, 1 1/8 mile dry zone around the base just to calm things down.
And the site also really celebrates the town's unique character, which it says comes from all the different people who built it. You had folks arriving after the Great Chicago Fire, then this huge wave of Northern Italian immigrants in the 1920s, and later, people from all over Europe and Mexico. All of this history, this melting pot, created the community that this company is a part of today. Okay, let's just pause for a second. We have this amazingly detailed, super gritty history of a small American town on a plumber's website. Which, of course, brings us to the big question. Why? I mean, that's really what this is all about, isn't it? Why would you go to all this effort? Why tell people about bootleggers and waves of immigration when your real job is to sell, water heaters? Well, it's because it's not just some random fun fact page. This is a huge statement about identity. What this company is really saying to every single person who lands on their site is, we don't just work here, we get this place. We're not some faceless national chain. We are part of the fabric of this long, tough, incredible story of Highwood. And honestly, it's a genius marketing move. It goes so far beyond a simple ad. What they're doing is creating a real, genuine connection between what they do, a vital service, and the people they do it for. They're literally connecting pipes and people. Think of it like this. Back in the day, what were the pillars holding up Highwood? You had the railroad bringing in jobs, the fort that gave the town its identity. So what this plumbing company is doing is positioning itself as a modern pillar. They're the essential 24/7 service that keeps everyone's home running. In a way, they're arguing that they are the new essential infrastructure. At the end of the day, this all comes down to one thing: trust. By taking the time and effort to tell the town's own story back to it, the company is showing that they understand their customers on a much deeper level. It's sending a clear message. We care about this community's history, which really means we're going to care about its future and, the pipes in your home.
So that kind of leaves us with this really interesting final thought. In today's world, right, where every local business is competing with these huge national companies online, maybe the best tool you have isn't a bigger ad budget. Maybe it's a better story. Maybe, just maybe, the best way to serve a community is to first show them that you actually understand their story.